What's happening, Pandudes? Peter von Panda. Hey, I want to show you some headsets I picked up. They're from Kingyou, and I guess, do you want to king me? Yeah, king me then, baby. These are hands-free, deep bass, high sensitivity, stereo wireless. They are the HD 007s from Kingyou, and I thought we'd check it out because I really love having these headphones. Wireless headphones are uber useful. Use them when I'm outside, use them when I'm mowing the lawn, whatever. And here it is. Comes in a carbon fiber looking hard case, which is kind of cool. So right off the bat, they're already making me happy. Double zipper pulls. Let's go ahead and open this. And I am the king, baby. It's good to be the king. All right, whoa, look at that. Cool case. Mesh pocket up here, microfiber cloth with a little, put your lips here, kind of thing. User manual. Got a cable in here, 3.5 millimeter cable. And then here are the headphones themselves. And what's this? Micro USB, I'm assuming. Yep, for charging these bad boys. So we'll throw that up there. And then here are the headphones. And they're actually quite a bit smaller than I kind of expected. But that could be a good thing. Nice small headphones. Nice, like, covered in plastic here. Nice protection. I like that. Gotta always have protection. Gloss black. They're kind of interesting in that they're not circular like a lot of headphones. They kind of have this almost like sunglasses shape to the paddle. Hinged right here, snaps in place. Got a little like metal cover right there, but everything else is plastic. Yep. Then this side also, it's just loose, but that's to fold them up like this, but snap them both in place like this. And then you have that piano black plastic all the way around. Just a little bit of curvature. You also have, a synthetic leather-like material here that's very padded. So you can see nice thick padding in there, so should be comfortable to wear on your head. And then it says Kingyou on these sides. You have perforated like pleather ear cups, which is kind of nice. I've actually never really had a pair with the perforations. You can see the speaker below the little fabric there. But this is brilliant, actually. I don't know why more headphones don't do that. Otherwise, it can get a little sticky under there. We have a chrome strip around the ear cup. Looks like this is where you would put in that 3.5 millimeter jack so that you could run it off an output or an aux. Looks like there's a little hole there. I'm going to assume, maybe one there too. I'm going to assume maybe you can use these as like Bluetooth headphones. Micro USB port on the other side on the bottom. And then you have a chrome strip right here, which I think is just decoration, but it's to mimic the chrome strip right here, which is actually the controls. So play, pause, advance, or volume down, or I should say rewind, volume down, or advance and volume up. So I'm not sure exactly how you control it. I think your tap is going to advance the song, and holding it down is going to slide up the volume ladder. They do adjust like this, and they have a lot of fine adjustments in between. Little clicks all the way, so you should be able to adjust it to your head. So I'm going to go ahead and get this paired with my phone. Now, as we get to them powered on to pair, what I think you're going to do is hold down the play pause, which is going to be your power button. But instead, I'm going to click it now. Instead of, you'll hear an audio power on, but you're going to want to keep holding it to get it in Bluetooth pairing mode. So there you go, pin code 0000 if you need it. All right, guys, so I put these on and I've been listening to them, and they fit pretty well. Despite the fact that I had some reservations about how small the cups were, they fit on the ears. Depending on how big your ears are, they may stick out a little bit, but I get really good sound, through them and good coverage in my ear, and they are pretty comfortable. I do like the perforations. I mean, it's something that you're not going to necessarily feel while sitting in the house, but I kind of just like the idea of, that the material breathes a little bit better. Now, I also will say that I paired them to my iPhone, and they just come up as headset in the Bluetooth listing, and you just connect it, and it didn't require code from me at all. The thing I will tell you about them is that the button control is actually backwards of what I expected. So if you tap the button, you will increase the volume or decrease the volume. You have to actually hold it down to advance to the next song. That's actually different than some of the other headphones that I've had in the past, where you actually hold it to change the volume. This is a tap to change the volume. I actually like the tap better because, sometimes you're holding it and all of a sudden it just skews all the way up. But so I actually kind of like this feature better. The other thing I will say is that they actually sound pretty good. One of the things that I put them on, I thought the quality was really nice, and I actually jacked up the volume and they got pretty loud, and I didn't get distortion, which I actually thought it would maybe have, especially when they kind of advertise active bass or deep bass. That's usually starts getting real thumpy. Now, I actually didn't think the bass was overdone at all. I actually didn't think it was the biggest component. I thought kind of the mid-range and the low range and the clarity was preserved really, really well with these. And that's almost what I prefer on kind of a small set of headphones, or, a travelable size Bluetooth headphones. And I listen to a variety of different songs, a little AC/DC, a little Cole Swindell, and all of those songs, the clarity was great. Obviously it worked in stereo, so I was really impressed with that. And, I had no problems with it. And then you go down low, you got a lot of detail in it, but, it didn't blow out on the high end, which is kind of a telltale thing that I've suffered with some of the cheaper headphones that I bought. So these are pretty nice. I mean, they definitely make me feel like a king. The brand is Kingyou. Yeah, you get these, you'll feel like a king too. So I'm really impressed with these. I really like them. Now, the last thing I'm going to mention is I'm not going to end up using these. These are going to go in the big box of crap giveaway, so someone out there can enjoy these things and listen to some tunes and feel like a king. Peter Von Panda. Out.